So today I'm going to be doing my March favorites. I have a bunch of favorites I think this month, more than usual. Well, I think I say that in every video, but I honestly think I do have a lot more products, and I think I'm going to speak a little bit more in detail on each product because I don't just want to tell you guys what I like. I want to tell you guys why I like them and if you might like them as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the favorite. So the first one obviously would have to be my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I did do a review on this palette as well as an eyeshadow look that's gonna be up tomorrow. Also, that video is gonna be a collaboration with my good friend Makeup by Connie. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. But again, this is a Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I will leave the link to my review down below. But this is how the palette looks like. It's really neutral, pretty. Has a lot of peachy tones, and I think this is a really great palette for a beauty lover, for someone who likes those neutral palettes, because this is a neutral palette but it does have like a pop of color with purples and greens and dark browns and stuff like that. So I think this palette is really good, and I highly recommend it. I know this is a limited edition, so I don't know what stores have it right now. I know Sephora had it, but it was out of stock, and then they had it again and it was out of stock. So keep on checking Sephora, I think Ulta, Too Faced website to make sure that you are aware of when this product will be out. But I know right now they're sold out, so keep an eye out, and I highly recommend this again. This is a limited edition, and it is a Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Next, a favorite foundation that I have been using non-stop will be the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the shade Creamy Vanilla 01. The reason why I have the lightest shade is because I am pretty light at the moment, and also it kind of oxidizes. So even though it's pretty light when you first apply it, it oxidizes a tad bit. So that's the reason why I got the lightest shade. But this foundation is amazing for, I think, for every day. Either I go for like no makeup or full coverage. I'm that type of person, and this is a medium to full coverage. I feel like it is like super full coverage. It takes away the darkness underneath my eyes. I don't have this on right now. I'm actually trying another foundation. I'm trying the Makeup Forever stick foundation, but again, this is a really great foundation. Okay, next for a highlighter, I have been steering away from the gold highlights just because I am pretty fair at the moment. And if I put a gold highlight, you kind of like a bronzer kind of situation going on there. So instead of using gold highlights, I've been using like the champagne white highlights. I have been loving the Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC in the shade Soft and Gentle. I've had this forever. I think this is the first high-end foundation I've ever purchased, and this is how the highlight looks like. I am wearing this right now as well as the Mary Luminizer, but this is just a very beautiful champagne kind of highlight, and I just love it. It is like an oldie but a goodie, but I have been using this non-stop, and yeah, I just really recommend the Soft and Gentle. I know a lot of people like that like gelée formula, like the skin extra dimension skin finishes, also like the Mally highlight, like that type of texture, but this is a little bit powder. It's not powdery, but it has like that powdery texture to it, but when you blend it into your skin, it just looks so beautiful. It gives you that nice pop. As well, if you use like a damp beauty blender and like apply it on top, it makes it wet, so it looks very nice and like bam in your face kind of highlight. So that's what I personally love. So again, this is Soft and Gentle by MAC. Okay, for blush, I have been loving that like neutral kinds of shades, like the natural shades or like the papaya shades. So I have been using this Makeup Revolution matte blush in the shade Nude, and this is how the blush looks like. It's a very nice neutral blush. It kind of looks like a little rose, like a mauvey rosy nude shade, and I just love it. It's this blush probably costs like $3 at Ulta, and look how pigmented that is, and the texture of the blush is really soft, and I really love it. How many times am I saying really in this video? Again, I love this blush. It's what I have on today as well. A little does go a long way, so be very cautious when you apply this onto your cheeks, because if you apply a lot, it's gonna it's gonna show. So I actually applied a lot today on accident, and then I had to blend it out with a dual fiber brush. So I really like this one. Again, it's like $3, and I highly recommend the Makeup Revolution brushes. And then to apply my blush, I have been obsessed with the Morphe E53 brush. This kind of reminds me of the E7 or E8. It's kind of another tulip brush, but this one's a bit more like pinched in the bottom. This is perfect for blush, like perfect for blush. I use this in one of my videos as well, and I didn't like how, or did I use it in a video or did I use it? No, I don't think I used it in the video, but I remember I used it and I hated it for bronzer because I think it was too small and like it wouldn't blend out the product nicely. But to apply blush, it's just amazing. So I love this for blush, and this is the E53 Morphe brush. Another brush that I've been loving is the It Cosmetics number 7 brush. This is a dual-ended brush, and I love using this side to apply powder, or more like powder foundation. I've been using the Studio Fix powder from MAC just to give me a bit more coverage on the areas like my cheeks right here where I tend to get redness. So I get this brush and I buff it into my skin, and it just makes it look very, very nice. I really don't use this side of the brush, but you can use it for contouring the nose or blending out concealer. But this brush is really, really nice and super, super soft. Again, this is the It Cosmetics number 7 brush. So as you can see, I am wearing some falsies right now. I'm wearing the Ardell 105 lashes, and what I like to use to apply my lashes is this Ulta brand lash applicator. I like to just apply my lashes with this because sometimes when I use tweezers, I kind of poke my eye. So I like using this, and this is really affordable. And then to apply my lashes, well, lash glue, I like using the Revlon lash glue. I did finish my duo lash glue recently, so I need to get a new one, but I wanted to try something different because the duo one kind of irritates my eyes. It makes them red and like irritated, so I've been using this one, and it hasn't given me that irritated feel. So I really like this so far. This is a Revlon Precision Clear Lash Adhesive. I really recommend both. I really recommend both these products, and yeah, so these are 2 of my favorites this month. For lips, I have been loving these 2 products. This is the Para Mi liquid lipstick. I did use this in my next video, so you guys will see how this performs on the lips, and this is how it looks like. And it's just a nice mauve purple. It dries really quickly. It gives really great color payoff, and it's pretty affordable as well. So Para Mi is in Santa Ana, but I know they are expanding their stores all around California. So I would recommend looking it up first and seeing if you could order it online. Yeah, so this is the only thing I got from that store. And then for my other favorite liquid lipstick is the Milani Amore liquid lipsticks, and it looks like this. This is the only shade I do have. But I really love it. I love the formula for both products, and I think that the color is amazing on my skin tone. And yeah, I just love how both of these perform. They last all day. A little bit of touch up just like in the inner rim, but I think that's like every liquid lipstick. So I really love these, and I highly recommend them. And I think that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave me a comment down below if you have any questions or you wanted to suggest any other videos. Let me know. And also, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.